maybe this will clarify things better. So you have a smartphone. There are, if you're using a mobile money or internet banking, so the first layer of security for you is obviously you can lock your screen. Some people have the fancy pattern, some people put a code, some can even do a face scam. So that's one layer of security. The second layer of security is if you are downloading any sort of a WhatsApp, Viber, or whatever the app may be, it's incumbent upon you that you know what are the risks and what are the security elements that are built in that app. What you download on your app is nothing in the control of the network providers. Because it's your phone, you are at liberty to download and use whatever app you. But what you should be careful about is, if I'm using that app, am I exposed to some sort of security risk that could compromise my personal information and data, particularly your bank accounts, your M-Pesa account, or MyCash account, whatever it may be. So Viber is one of the apps, and I want to say it here, if I can educate the public, get out of Viber, go on to WhatsApp. Because it's a vulnerable third-party social app. And I tell you why. So I have my own Viber account, which is registered with a SIM or mobile number. So when you download the Viber app and you register, it'll ask you a 6-digit OTP. When you register, there are two ways you can ask for that OTP. You can either get it through an SMS or you can get it through an automated call. And this is an international call from Viber. A lot of people here don't know that if it's a 10-digit number from which an overseas call comes, the last 6 digits is actually an OTP. So let's say I take Honorable Deputy Prime Minister's number and enter it into my phone. What it will do is I will go through the Viber registration process, and it'll generate, it'll ask me, you need to get an OTP code to activate your Viber. How would you like to get it? So I choose automated voice call. The voice call goes to Honorable Deputy Prime Minister's number. And because I know his number, I call him after a while and say, "Sir, one of my family members was trying to call me and I think they accidentally called your number. Can you please tell me what the number was?" Little known to you or to the Deputy Prime Minister, he gives me that international number. And the last 6 digits of that number is actually the OTP. So what I do, I got his number, mobile number, I now got the OTP. I go and enter the OTP, it basically gets him out of his Viber account and I get access and control of his Viber. Then I message one of his colleagues, and I'm sure the Deputy Prime Minister would allude to, he actually received some messages saying that, one of the colleagues or ministers is asking for some money. And he called and checked, obviously, he was aware of the scam. So this is how people hack into somebody else's Viber account. WhatsApp and these are a little bit more safer. But if you have your Viber accounts open now, and sadly, in Fiji, Viber was one of the first social apps that we started using, and we're still hung on to that. The rest of the world has moved on. So if you have your Viber account, if you can go to it now, and you go to settings. Under settings, there is privacy. Under privacy, there is two-step verification. So if you go into two-step verification, you can secure your Viber. So third-party persons, whilst they may still attempt, the calls and SMS messages will come to your account, and we keep telling people, do not share your OTP or PIN with anybody. So that's the vulnerability, and if you can at least do a two-factor authentication on your Viber app, you are a little bit more secure. Thank you.